just what we needed, another robot.
It's Chrome Dome!
Hi, Anxiety, this is Brandon in what is a new format, in case it sucks, and then guess what? Hey, this is the last time I'll do this format. Alright, so, this is what I have done so far. That's all the further I've gotten. Hopefully this ends up better than my Muckman story, where I ordered early from eBay. Alright, all information is taken off of this. Okay, so, as you already know, since you clicked the thumbnail of the video, this is Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome was created by Krang and Shredder to the ultimate turtle destroyer robot thing. In the show, he's huge. Like, he can King Kong grab, original King Kong grab a turtle like this. He's not necessarily this big. Maybe it's like, I don't know. It feels like this. He's like, I'm Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome. So this one's obviously not going to be that big, but it is bigger than other Turtles figures. Alright, so here we go. And this was excellently packaged from what I can tell, and it's a shame that Neca doesn't package it this well. So, especially since I'm not going to be keeping the box, so I don't know. Alright, so look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. The colossal Chrome Dome. A robotic warrior of superior intelligence, Chrome Dome was created to command the foot soldiers during construction of the Technodrome Mark II. With its impenetrable adamantium skin, ooh, that's some Wolverine action going on here. Shredder designed the colossal Chrome Dome to be utterly invincible. Unless the Turtles can discover Chrome Dome's vulnerable control panel, they are no match for this mighty mechanical menace. So I want to make sure that it's one of the first things I'm going to do when I open this up is make sure that the control panel is on this figure. The control panel is probably one of the stupidest weak points of the show.
The plate on his back!
Chrome Dome, to my knowledge, was not on the series very long, and it really could have been great. But on the back of his back right here is a little control panel that Donatello just yoinks, and then he literally explodes. Like, you see his head, circuits, everything. I'll insert that right here. In the back we can see Casey Jones here, and then we have Zach, our fifth turtle. We've been teased at him coming, so I'm sure he'll be right around the corner. Again, these are designed just like the old VHS tapes. I forget what the actual letters were, but it's written just like that. And then we have our cassette tapes and our cassette front cover. All right, let's open this up. I'm not going to look. You can look. All right, my turn. Whoa, that is a huge toy. Oh my god. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm so excited. Holy moly, this is huge. Okay. Alright, let's open this up. I don't see the control panel. Is it under the belt? Maybe it's under the belt. Okay. So, this is pretty intense, this figure. We'll start with this gun. Oh my gosh, that's just really big. So comparing it even to a turtle, it's pretty nice. All right, so we've got a robotic looking katana, which is just beautiful, by the way. It's just beautiful. We've got another one. So two katana. One is a little shorter. Hopefully that's intentional. All right, so we've got an old looking computer. I guess this is the programming of the robot. I'm a little rusty on that aspect, but great detail, and this could be used for a lot of things. It looks really awesome. All right, let's open him up. He's heavy. Man, this is like, I mean, this is like a 12-inch figure. Like if you, this is like a 12-inch figure, just like an action figure of like the 12-inch variety size. It's got, right off the bat, it's got great movements. Yeah, this is, I don't know if it has to do with the size of it, but it doesn't feel, that one was a little tight. So I'm going to have to do something with that one, but right off the bat, it feels pretty good. So there's the secret panel. This is weak spot, which gets kind of covered up with the belt, which would be a good plan if that was the way it was in the show. All right, so I'm guessing the little hole right here holds the blaster. It's not very strong, the little peg holding it in, so that's kind of, I don't know, I can't tell if it's loose or if it's just because it's wobbly, because it's a piece of rubber, but man. Now, a lot of people were upset at the unveiling of this. I didn't even think about the hands, so I usually show you all the accessories first, and I didn't even see this set of hands. A lot of people were very upset that he's not chrome, like the original toy is chrome. I don't have the original toy, so one, I don't care, and two, again, people need to understand that if it's Neca, it's the cartoon and not the toys. So I don't know what to tell everybody about that. But all right, so we've got some palms out hands. We have, these are on here hands. Oops, sorry. So the hands that are on here are like grabbing hands. I like that. I like that a lot. Man, that is a big figure. Holy moly. All right. We have two fists. I wonder if this is too dark. No, it looks good. We have a trigger finger. And we have two sword holding hands. So, okay, so this passes right through, so I don't think it matters which one is which. Look at that. Yeah, that's the worst part is this right here. It just barely goes in. I think it's very shallow, so I kind of want to take a drill and go through a little deeper because this is not very. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the end of it right there. Is this the intention of it? I would assume so. Of course, there's not a picture of it with him holding it on the belt. Of course. Of course. All right, so here we go. Let's give it a good all-around visual look. Look at the detail in this. I love it. a little scuffed up. I know it's not intentional, but I don't know if I should worry about it or not. Just leave it as a scuff, like he's been in battle. Head articulation's good. I love his like helmet looking thing. He's got his back plates. They look really good. There's that control panel. It's gray in the show. I kind of want to paint that just gray real quick. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, this is articulation on this is great. It's kind of rubbing off the paint down here. I don't know if it's actually rubbing off or something just to get put away wet or something. Again, it's not a knockoff. It's like an early, it was China. I got this from China. So it's not a knockoff. It's an official product, but I do see a few quality control issues on this. Okay, so let's change out, put some swords in his hands. I do love this action hand. I love that a lot. Let's see, sword holding hands. Oops. 1, 2. So this is interesting because usually the sword holding hand is like open, and this is pretty. It's like a closed hand. I feel like I'm scraping the paint off. I don't know if I'm in the wrong sword. That went in really easy, so I wonder if this one's going to go in easier because it's supposed to be going easier, or if this is just a tight hand that I need to figure out. Yeah, it's just tight. So I have to figure that out. You shouldn't have to modify toys, but there we go. There we go. This looks excellent. It looks excellent. Yeah, looks great. All right, let's take this out. Let's leave one sword in. Of course, the difficult one. Put this back in its sheath. Let's do the trigger finger. Give him his blaster. I love the trigger finger. I think it's just such a great, it's just a great touch that you could just give him a hand like this, but they really just go out and make it the trigger finger. The trigger finger really makes a difference. I can't get it in there for some reason. I can't open his hand enough to put it in there. Come on. Oh, I think I'm going to break the gun. What the heck? Huh. Yeah, they have. This is the weirdest hands. I really feel like I'm going to break the gun. So these need to go in some water, for sure. The hands do. Yeah, that looks great. I'm a huge fan of when characters have a gun and a blade. It just kind of seems cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. He's a little top heavy. Usually the Neca figure's legs are tight, and this is actually pretty loose, and it's not standing as well as I would like it, to be honest. Let's see, what is this flaking off? Is that on the hand? Paint is flaking off. Yeah, it's on the peg. That's okay. Doesn't need to be there. All right, we're gonna put on his karate chop hands. Not necessarily a fan of this, but I just noticed that there is toe articulation, so it gives it that Playmate style. There's the Playmates pose. Got the toe up there, but it doesn't even stand up. I would need to have something, like a peg, to put on. So overall, very ambitious figure. I'm sure it will not be the only large-scale figure before we hit Krang as being our largest, I believe. I think it is. So I brought Krang over. Please don't break already. Yeah, there's legs. We got to work on that. All right, so here's Krang. Oh my gosh. That is just a great size comparison. I can't believe that. That's crazy. So yeah, you can see that the height difference is just incredible. Now Krang is not proportioned correctly. Like, he's got these short little legs. He's got a long upper body to house Krang, but still, you can get a good feel for just how tall he is. And if we put him next to Donatello, brought Donatello so he could stab his weak spot, you get a really good just view of how big this figure actually is. So put him next to his creator. That just looks great. Thank you for this new setup. It's probably not going to be permanent unless it just turns out looking really awesome. So thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this big boy. Oh my gosh, it's so large. It's so cool. It's really cool. I don't know what it retails for, because I paid a little more to get it now instead of in hopefully 2 to 3 weeks, maybe more. I don't know. I want everybody to have this, but I don't want to have paid money to get it early and then it really, I didn't get it early. So, but yeah, this is great and I love it. So I'll leave you some photos. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and bye. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. A robotic warrior of superior intelligence. Sorry, let's start over. A robotic warrior of I can read, I promise. Holy crap.